I hope this all isn't too odd, being chauffeured around like this. What? What's that look for? Uber? What's an Uber? That was a joke. I do make jokes, you know. I don't know if they're actually any good, but I have to keep myself entertained somehow. Well, no, I don't mean tonight. Tonight I have been fairly entertained. My intuition was right about you. What I'm trying to say is, when you keep people at a distance, the silence can be deafening. So, I'm used to humoring myself. You should be honored. Oh, just a bit of an asshole? I'm off my game then. I prefer it when people find me reprehensible. I don't know if I'd necessarily call it endearing, unless you're a masochist. Oh, it seems like my intuition really is right about you. Nothing at all. But you're not the only one who makes observations, Rook. I have enjoyed this. Pretending I'm normal. It's not the kind of thing that I'm ever going to get used to, but at midnight, I will turn back into a pumpkin. Or a prick, if this fairy tale was adjusted for accuracy. No, I wouldn't call it an act. Not at all. There's something you need to understand. I am not a sad little boy hiding behind a mask, playing pretend because I'm scared of being hurt. I am the hurt, Rookie. I damage things. People. I'm not protecting myself. I'm selfish. I would choose me over everything else. It's a truth that I've come to terms with. So, if there's one selfless thing I can do, it's maintaining this distance. Oh. No, you can laugh. Call me edgy. Do whatever you'd like. Your ignorance is my comfort. But what you saw when you brought me your clever little post-it note, that was me. And what lies beyond that is me. As fun as it might be to imagine that there's some sort of silver lining, or that I'm fixable, or that, heaven forbid, you or anyone else could have a prayer of changing me. That's not what this is. This has all just been a reprieve from what's to come. It's not too hard to understand, is it? Have you not enjoyed spending an evening with me? The company of someone beautiful, witty, and a bit of an asshole in their own right. For a couple of hours, I got to forget how much bullshit is on my plate and how many messes I will inevitably have to clean up. It takes a lot to make me push those thoughts to the back of my mind, but you have scratched those itches for me. My eyes. What about them? Shut up and look at you. Well, no, I definitely won't. Grabbing my chin so suddenly. Oof. You have a lot of nerve, Rook. I'm looking. But while we're awkwardly locking eyes like this, let me be very clear about something. I do not play games. If something pushes my buttons, I break it. I have a limited amount of ways that I'll go about doing so, and some of them are mutually beneficial. I'm intrigued by you, but if the way I'd prefer to go about dealing with you isn't on the table, I'm really not interested. No, I'm not talking about Mark. Mark is jobless. I promise you that if he knew what I am, he'd be thankful for the kindness. His likely brief bout of unemployment is a minor inconvenience to him. When I want to inconvenience someone, when I really want to be a problem, I create problems that can't just be solved with a job application. I create problems that get solved in therapy. What I'm saying is, I don't suffer fools, nor do I believe you are one, but I don't have time to play games. If you want to press my buttons, I am inclined to press back. But I also respect boundaries. But the way that I press back isn't for everyone. Just because you've read a few books about scenarios and fantasies like this doesn't necessarily mean you're equipped to participate. Sometimes people are best left on the sidelines, watching. A deal? I'm really not in the mood to cut some sort of... the Christmas party. You'll leave me be, but want me to come to the Christmas party. No. Most of my aforementioned mutually beneficial bouts of shit-stirring don't surprise me. I told you that the team enjoys it more when I'm not around. Oh. It's for you, not for them. I guess I'm not the only selfish one here tonight. Very well. I will turn back into a pumpkin, and in 2 weeks, we'll meet again. If Trish asks, tell her I was horrible. Tell her it was a complete disaster. The fact that you'll tell her anything at all will clue her in. There's no hiding anything from her, but she'll at least get a laugh at the thought of me failing miserably. Oh, this is you, huh? Nice place. Are you going to get out? Or, Again, a joke. Thank you for the evening, and for putting up with my theatrics. Oh? Well, no, it's not quite midnight, but I have business to attend to. Were you really considering inviting me up? For coffee, I presume? Oh, to see if my bite was as big as my bark. I suppose you'll just have to wonder. 2 weeks isn't too long of a wait. Good night, rookie.